Cabinet also directed that all live broadcast media coverage of the activities of the defiance campaign organized by Dr. Chiza Besigye and his cohorts should stop forthwith. Any media house that continues offering live coverage of the so-called defiance campaign will risk having their broadcasting licenses revoked.
That was the chilling warning delivered by Minister of Information and National Guidance, Major General Jim Muhwezi, to media houses. They would face such consequences if they dare cover the defiance campaign activities of the Opposition Forum for Democratic Change Party. From the civil society, the opposition to the ordinary folk, the responses were abundant on social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook.
With the African Center for Media Excellence Uganda here, the executive director of the center there, saying ban on live media coverage of defiance should be defied. Interesting. Some people think that actually government refused the use of the word defiance. No, they just stopped live coverage. The government of Uganda's decision to ban media coverage of FDC activities is truly disappointing just days after the World Press Freedom Day. What the U.S. Embassy has done is to put an interesting banner on their Twitter page and their Facebook page, Free the Press. Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda's Twitter, a free press empowers citizens and provides information that enables them to make informed choices to improve their lives. Our commitment to press freedom in Uganda is solid and total. So all these tweets, what do they mean after government yesterday coming out strongly to say we shall lose our licenses if we broadcast anything that is related to the defiance campaign? Yusuf Kajimu says it's long overdue. The press in Uganda has turned to political activism. Do we need even all these TVs and radios? The freedom in Uganda is unequaled. We need to remain with just one TV, one radio, and one newspaper.
Grace Natabaro actually suggested a new programming guide for all media houses and TV stations. Between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., we'll sing the national anthem and also learn how to paint our flag. And that program will be hosted by General Eli Tumwine, followed by Bushful Stories by Haj Abdul Naduri and Brigadier Nalweiso. And there will be some acrobatics by the UPDF and Inspector Derek, translated by Ofono or Pondo. At 1 a.m., we'll close transmission. Media outlets, including the Daily Nation newspaper in Kenya, CCTV News, the BBC, and Al Jazeera gave prominence to the news of the ban on the media in Uganda. Senior Ugandan journalist and author Daniel Kalinaki, who is based in Nairobi, Kenya, tweeted thus.
If our journalism matters, people will stand up and fight with us. Hashtag pressban, hashtag Uganda Media Gag, test the theory in my column. Andrew Kabura, and he says the headlines, probably that's how you'd introduce the news. He says, goat goes missing in Kawale, man marries woman in Karangala, the sun is shining bright in Arua. And that's the news tonight. Well, Brian Mulondo, I guess that's how you would sign out. Back to you, Joe.